Okay, so today we worked on Volcadas, right? So we worked on the elements individually. Okay, so the first element we talked about was getting our follower on one leg and then just kind of playing with this little circular side step as a leader to get our follower to come around, right? From here, I can, without the volcata, just kind of send my follower to cross. Okay, so in close embrace, this is what it looks like. Is that I'm just doing, and this is so nice by itself too, like when there's like something really sweet in the music or violin, and I'm not volcataing, I'm just taking her around into that cross, okay? The second thing we did, this is great to do if you practice with a partner, is, yeah, we could do it here, is as a leader, I'm gonna have my arms kind of out to the side, my follower is here with her hands on my shoulders. I start with a side step. From here, we are going to tilt, and we'll do it with the leg. So as a follower, she's just letting that leg draw forward and then letting that leg draw in. Notice that in this exercise, she's going from here and then back to that neutral position, not into the cross like we do with Volcata. If she were to do a cross, I'd have to bring her over one to my left, the follower's right. From there, we did the Volcata action, which is kind of 4 movements for the leader. And I'm going to do this, I'll do this from this position first. So I'm going to go side left for 1. I do a nice wide setup for 2. I go back and diagonal for 3, and then forward for 4. And then I want to collect in between the back step and the front step. So again, from this position, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and out we go. Okay, and then one more time from this position, side, I prep, I go diagonal, I come in. Okay, and then let's have follower, let's talk about that, and then we'll talk about the carousel. Okay.
Yeah. So for followers, we're really making sure that we listen to the lead, and then we trace our foot, and we're not arching our back. We have our pelvises tucked. Any other
and
ones?
lifting from the floor up, right,
pushing
through the toe. Okay, so we really think about our axis and our alignment, and we don't want to collapse as a follower, right? Then from there, we paired that with a carousel. So the carousel has a similar setup. We're doing a side step from here. Now my right foot is free. I want to keep my follower on that right leg. I'm sometimes going to give her a little supportive, like gentle lift. And I'm going to walk around until I get back to my line of dance, set up my right foot for Volcata, and then out we go. Okay. When I'm in the carousel as a leader, I'm in this position. So I go side, and then as I step around, I'm going to kind of go into this body position. And then my follower is going to be in a very similar way towards the leader. Anything for carousel for followers?
Carousel, like Kate said, really pushing from the floor up. So if I collapse,
right,
it's really hard. Kate can manage it because she's a great leader, but if I really show her where my axis is and push from the floor, so much easier.
And then we can go into the Volcata from there. Okay, let's do like a 20-second quick demo.